Good morning. It's December 26, 2025. My name is Malcolm. I got a cup of coffee. And we got a few things we can talk about to hopefully get your day started off right. Hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday. The Christmas holiday. A lot of people got the day off. A lot of people didn't even have to work. Some people did work. Some people carried on like normal. It was just another day for some, but some of us very special. Either way, I hope you had a good day. The weather here was amazing. It's still going to be amazing throughout the weekend here in Georgia. I don't think it's breaking any temperature records from history, but it's definitely really nice. Today is National Thank You Note Day. So I know this might be foreign to some people, especially the younger people. You know, you send a text message that says thank you, but if you were to like get a thank you card and say in there, "Hey, thank you for this that you got me," and then like sign your name, it just means a lot more. It just means a lot more. And then I'm like, whoa. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old, nostalgic. I'm just saying, thank you cards mean a lot. I still send thank you cards out. It doesn't have to be a holiday. It could just be because somebody did something nice, and I'm like, you know what? Thank you. I don't know. It's just, maybe I'm just silly. But it is National Thank You Note Day. It doesn't have to be something you send in the mail. You can take it to work and set it on their desk or something like that. And before they get there, then they'll just see it and be like, "Oh, that's nice," brighten somebody's day even with that. But yeah, thank you card days. I got a stack of thank you cards in here that I can just write up, throw in the mail, send to somebody. It's just yeah. Anyway, I've said it 10 times already. There's no reason to say it anymore. I hope you, like I said. What was I gonna say? I wasn't on here yesterday. I posted a couple of videos out of some review things. Just random stuff I've been finding on the internet. I'm having fun doing those videos too, so I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. Your joke of the day is, why don't elephants use computers? Because they're afraid of the mouse. Thank you. Yeah, that's another sad one. Hey Mel, how's it going? How you doing this morning? Did Robert get presents? Robert gets presents every day. He gets presents every day. He gets treated with good food and playtime and all kinds of stuff. Robert's got it made. He doesn't know the day of the year. He doesn't know the day of the week. He just knows that the sun comes up and the sun goes down, and that in between he's going to be playing and having fun. That's all he knows. But he's doing good. He was here just a minute ago. He was in my lap, and then I guess he went outside to get one of his play toys, his ball or something like that. I don't know. He's like, "I'm waking you up to be up." I know, he still does that. He didn't do it this morning. Yesterday, he actually let me sleep in for 2 hours. Imagine that. I got to sleep till 8 o'clock. That's sleeping in for me. Hey, there's my dad. Hey, Dad, how's it going? Hope you had a good day. He went out to eat yesterday. He said he went to a restaurant that served a southern style food. And normally on a Christmas day, everything's closed. I was curious to which restaurant he had gone to. Unless it's like a Chinese restaurant or something where they don't even celebrate Christmas for the most part. And it's family owned and operated. You can go to one of those places and eat, no problem. Any day of the year, they don't care. Yeah. But I didn't go out to eat anywhere. I just stayed here. I take that back. I did place an order and went and picked it up and brought it home and ate it. But Indian food. I had some lamb korma. It was really good. A little spicy, but that's okay. He did go to the Chinese restaurant. Loki says hi this morning as well. Thanks. And there's Scott. Hey Scott, how's it going? What else? I'm guilty of this. I have not seen the movie The Exorcist. Never saw it. I know bits and pieces of it. I've seen lots of clips from it. I've probably seen enough clips to make it where I've seen the whole movie. But it came out in 1973 on this day. The Exorcist. With the pea soup. That's so notorious. Oh, thanks, Loki. All right. Exorcist she had the pea soup and they were all freaking out. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe it's on a streaming service. I've never seen it, like I said. Something from 73 to me is going to look a little cheesy compared to today's movies. but it's an iconic movie, and it's often referenced in all kinds of stuff. But yeah, and Loki's giving out coffee with Malcolm gift memberships. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. So 5 lucky lottery winners will get memberships to Coffee with Malcolm. And all the perks that come with it. I don't do a lot of membership videos. You kind of just support me and, buy me a cup of coffee by becoming a member, basically. I thought about doing some member-only videos, but I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of on the fence about that kind of stuff. What else was I going to tell you guys today? I got to go back to work. That's one of those things. It is nice having the holiday. I don't particularly celebrate it, but I do like having the day off. So that was good. And another 5, Loki. You don't have to do all that, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the lottery. Somebody won the $1.8 billion lottery. One solitary ticket in Arkansas won the jackpot. I don't know the numbers. Doesn't matter. I didn't win. But some lucky guy or gal or what person, whatever, some guy in Arkansas won it with one ticket. The whole thing. Yeah. People are going to be knocking on his door. You got to make sure you sign your lottery tickets before you win. In the event that you do win, your name and address and signatures on the back, and nobody else can cash it. So that's just a tip. There's some states when I was in Iowa and bought a lottery ticket, you had to sign it. They had pins right there. It's like, oh, you need to sign that. You need to sign that. And they make you sign it right there on the spot. They don't let you go off and sign it on your own when you want to. You got to sign it right then. But geez, Loki. Geez, holiday greetings to you, sir. I got to send you a thank you note. First winner since 2010 in Arkansas. Thanks, Loki, man. Getting all these memberships out there, all these people. I appreciate it. I got to do some membership-only videos to make it worthwhile. Yeah, lottery. So many millions and millions of dollars. I mean, it's 1.8, but he's only going to get half of that after taxes. Boo-hoo. It's still $700-something million. $800 million. It's still a lot of damn money. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even fathom it. We've said this before. You get that kind of amount of money. What do? You just start traveling? I mean, after you buy yourself a house and a car, all there left is to do is travel, see the world, and let people wait on you hand and foot everywhere you go. Just live the life of luxury and go to fancy places. That's the only thing I could think of to do if I won any millions of dollars, I didn't have to work again, I would just travel and go see places. There's so many things to see in this world. You wish you'd been that person. I know. We all wish we could be that person that wins the lottery. You got to play to win. You got to buy the ticket. I bought it last Saturday for the drawing. I didn't even buy one for Wednesday's drawing. I don't think whatever. I didn't even think about it. I don't buy lottery tickets that often. Once in a while, I might buy one. It's just like, okay, here's $2. Let's see what happens. The lottery is supposed to support the local education system and some other stuff. The profits from it are supposed to benefit that. I don't know how well that is. Just on regular lottery tickets, scratch offs and all these other little things, they're supposed to help the local or educational system. That's how they pass the bills in each state to have lotteries. The profits from all this will help their schools and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. Loki won $600K? What? Only won $600K? I only won $600. What are you gonna do? That's still a nice chunk of change, man. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Well, speaking of lottery winnings and stuff, has been discovered there's a lemon-shaped planet 2,000 light years away. So you'd have to be frozen, and it would take us even longer to get there. and get thawed out when you finally get to this lemon-shaped planet. And the reason you'd want to go there is because it has a very carbon-rich atmosphere. How do they know? I don't know. It's so far away. They're looking at it and they're like, hey, I bet that's got some carbon-filled air. And they even think and believe that there's so much carbon in the air, in the atmosphere of that planet, that it rains diamonds. Just diamonds. Falling down all over the place when it rains on this lemon-shaped planet. Just diamonds coming out, you'd be out there with, of course, it'd make, if you were living there, that make diamonds worthless because they'd be so plentiful, right? But if you had a bunch of it and you brought it back to Earth, then you can say, look what I got. I got lemon-shaped planet diamonds from the sky. It's like the Beatles song, Diamonds, was it Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Maybe the Beatles knew all along. Let's see here. What else we got here? Reflexes on here. And Wells saying hi this morning. Thanks for joining us today. We were talking about how lotteries and stuff like that. I don't know. That'd be painful if you were walking around that planet and it started raining, getting pelted with diamonds. And you're like, these damn diamonds are everywhere. And you couldn't, they'd be just there forever. They would pile up. For sure. That's a lot of diamonds. There'd have to be a lot of pressure in that. I don't know. There's so much about it. It's not, you can't go there and get them. But if you could, would you get, was it cryo freezing or something like that? Like Han Solo did in Star Wars. And then, get thawed out 2 million years later so you can pick up some diamonds. I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, who are the Beatles? Just they're a bug that you kill, you stomp on sometimes, you kick out of the way, you put some poison out for. That's what the Beatles are. It'd be worse than snow. Yeah, because it wouldn't melt. They would just pile up in the yard. You'd have diamonds everywhere. You couldn't grow any grass. All that being said, I don't think the atmosphere is well enough for regular plant growth. If it can be so much carbon and so much heat and pressure to make diamonds fall from the sky, you're not growing anything there. I don't know. Just got a little fly through with a cup. Yeah, just maybe a bucket. A 5-gallon bucket from Lowe's or Home Depot. And just catch a bunch of them and bring them back. Look what I got, guys. It would hurt. I don't know if a hard hat would help. Brain rot? I guess so. Brain pelting? I don't know how they know this stuff, though. They look in a telescope, some fancy thing, and they look out there and they see some dot in the sky. They zoom in as much as they can. And I guess there's some, infrared stuff. I'm guessing they see the different atmospheric. There's something about the different colors and reflections they get when they look at certain stars and planets. And then they can conclude that because of this different color pattern or the way it's got this in it and it's got that in it. I don't know. Who come up with that to begin with? Really? Who come up with that? Who knew? Who comes up with that and says that's what it is, and the other person's like, okay, he said it. There we go. I don't know. When it's like out of our solar system and they're like telling us all this craziness, one, it's out of our solar system. It's not affecting us. Or is it? I don't think so. And why does it matter? You can't go there and do anything about it. So why even bother? I don't know. It's like, it just blows my mind. We could, like I said, the oceans we have here on Earth haven't even been explored fully. There's places on Earth that haven't even been explored, and we're worried about some lemon-shaped planet 2,000 light years away. It's a fun little story for 2 minutes, but that's about it. Oh yeah, you definitely get taxed on the diamonds. You get taxed on everything. You get taxed on everything. You get taxed on your paycheck. You get taxed to get paid, and you get taxed to spend the money you got paid. You get taxed on everything. And there's compound tax throughout your whole life. Welcome to America. I love America. I don't want to be in another country. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy, the amount of tax we pay redundantly, overly, over and over and over and over again on the same dollar. And maybe that's why our country's the richest. I don't know. Because we tax ourselves 10 times over on the same thing? Who knows? Well, anyway. I don't like to get political, But Canada's better. That's good. I've never been there. I have to go visit someday. But you guys have a great day. It's Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful day today. I hope you have a great day today. If you're in the southeast United States, the weather's going to be great. So go out and enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time.